You're listening to Keith Sports News, KSN. Well, hello again. That's right. I am back again, doing another episode of KSN. Back-to-back days. Me doing an episode. When's the last time that happened? Or has that ever happened before? I don't even know. Yep, I'm already playing the music. The NFL Primetime, the international statement music, which is actually copyrighted. It's funny because the other NFL Primetime songs are not copyrighted. So, might as well play this first. NFL Primetime with the great Chris Berman and Booger McFarland. And I haven't watched that yet. I have that recorded, DVR that on YouTube TV. I'll probably watch that later today. So yes, obviously, I'm going to talk about Super Bowl 60, a recap, my thoughts, the game itself, and all that. Got my NFL shirt with the old logo on it. And I just got this hat, United States Olympic team. And I'll give you my thoughts on some of the Olympics, Winter Olympics so far, mainly the opening ceremony. But first, let's talk about Super Bowl number 60. Just wait until we get to Super Bowl 6-7 in 7 years. So, I don't know how many of y'all listened to my latest episode, the day yesterday, me giving you my thoughts and predictions. And I know that was when I was really tired. I started dozing off, so my apologies on that. But I wanted to, you know, I did say that I would do a Sunday episode, so I kind of pushed myself or forced myself to do it. Anyways, yeah, and then I did the live stream because I did say that I would do a live stream of me watching the game. All right, so Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, Levi Stadium, California, home of the San Francisco Giants, or 49ers, excuse me, between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Patriots were designed as the home team, designated as the home team, but they chose to wear white. I don't know why. Usually there's a reason. There's usually a reason why the team decided to choose to wear white for the Super Bowl. But I don't know what the reason is. I wonder if it's because their, last couple of Super Bowl appearances they wore white. I guess they want to keep that tradition going, even though it's not Tom Brady and Bill Belichick in the Super Bowl, So they wore white. It was all white too. They didn't wear any, it wasn't navy blue pants, Seattle Seahawks wore all navy. And yeah, Seattle Seahawks were a 4.5-point favorite. The game was on NBC and Peacock. I was watching it on Peacock because I have that. And the picture is really nice. And the sound is fantastic. Well, the TV that I got is a Sony, and the sound is so good. It's like a sound bar is built into the TV. So, oops. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. This music. Yeah, this is also from Madden NFL 13. playing these in shuffle mode. We're gonna hear these one last time. All right. Maybe until the maybe until the NFL draft, because ESPN, they'll play these NFL primetime music soundtracks in the background. All right. So, I did not watch any of the pregame show. It's mainly because I was tired all day. And, yeah. But anyways, and for the first time, I didn't have any pizza during the Super Bowl. We didn't get any food. I just made food from home, like it's a regular night. But I made extra food, and I was using this plate. I didn't get to show you this during the stream. Game day, perfect. And Pepsi. That's right. So, I was hoping that the game would be a great one, a close one. I did say Seattle, I had the Seahawks winning either by, 24-17 or a 24-20. I thought it would be closer than the experts think. I wasn't really cheering for a team. Yeah, really. I know I said that I'll probably cheer for New England because, wow, they got to the Super Bowl without Tom Brady, without Bill Belichick. Their last season, they only won, 3 or 4 games. That was before Mike Vrabel joined the team, and then Mike Vrabel became the head coach, who used to play for the Patriots with Tom Brady. And I'm like, wow, what a season turnaround. And if they were to win the Super Bowl, they would have had the most Super Bowl titles, championships. They're tied at 6 with the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right. Yeah. So it would have been cool if they won the Super Bowl. But on the other hand, the Seattle Seahawks, it would be cool if Sam Darnold wins the Super Bowl, because there are a lot of doubters on this player. He got drafted by the New York Jets back in 2018. It didn't go well. Then he became like a backup quarterback for the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers, and then somehow he got great in his late 20s. Last year he was with the Minnesota Vikings, and the Vikings, they basically replaced him with J.J. McCarthy, and then Sam Darnold goes to the Seahawks. So yeah, the Seahawks had a great defense. Yeah, a really good defense. Not much happened in the first half. Yeah, the Seahawks scored nothing but field goals in the first half. This is an unusual score. It was 3-0, then 6-0, and then 9-0. And then, 9-0 at halftime. The halftime show had Bad Bunny, but I didn't play the sound. I had the sound muted, yes, during the stream, so I guess to avoid copyright. And I didn't show my whole TV. I purposely did that because the stream would have get blocked. I showed not even half of my TV. Unlike, the UFL Championship, I would show my whole TV because I know they're not strict at all for copyright. And then there was another halftime on YouTube. They call it the All-American Halftime. It was like their competition, I guess. So, yeah, they call that counter-programming. Speaking of counter-programming, USA Network and Peacock were showing Winter Olympics coverage, even though that wasn't live at the time, because that was in Italy. But I remember they showed live coverage at the 2022 Winter Olympics, because that was in Beijing, China. So yeah. But, you know, the halftime show is not for me. I mean, I've heard of Bad Bunny. I know he's a Puerto Rican rapper, but I don't know any of his songs. But wasn't he with the WWE for a bit? Did he had a match? I remember their show called Backlash went to Puerto Rico, I think, in 2023. So, yeah. All right. Third quarter, nothing. Just the Seahawks score another field goal and make it 12-0. The 12th, home of the 12th man. They scored 12 points. Fourth quarter. A lot of scoring in the fourth quarter. The Seahawks scored the first touchdown in the game. Like, wow, finally a touchdown from the Seattle Seahawks. 19-0. I was sort of thinking, would they go for 2 to make it 20-0? But no, they didn't. 19-0. And then the Patriots went down the field fast, and they scored a touchdown to make it 19-7. I was also thinking, would they go for 2? But they didn't. Then the Seahawks scored another field goal to make it 22-7. Yeah. What the heck? The Seahawks scored. What was it? 6 field goals? Or was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 5 field goals. They scored 5 field goals. And then the game, Patriots were down by 15. Not quite over yet with 5.5 minutes to go. They need 2 touchdowns, one with a 2-point conversion, so it was still possible. But then a interception return for the Seahawks. I guess it was an interception? Yeah. 45-yard interception return to make it 29-7 Seahawks. And I was like, that's it. That's it for real. I down by 22, 4.5 minutes left. A comeback like that has probably happened before in college football, but not in pro football. Then the Patriots scored a touchdown. 2:21 remaining, but it was too little too late. They missed a 2-point conversion. 29-13, and that was it. Seahawks. Clearly the better team. Clearly the best team. Patriots got 3 turnovers. You know what? The best part about this Super Bowl, in my opinion, was there weren't that many penalties. There was only 1 penalty in the first half. But I think this was in the third quarter. There was like a late hit on the sidelines, and they didn't call a flag on that. That might be the highlight of this whole game. Probably going to hear people talk about that on my favorite sports podcasts. So, yeah, there you have it. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks, and it took them 12 years for them to win another Super Bowl. Isn't that weird? Remember Super Bowl 48? The Seahawks scored in 12 seconds. It was a safety. What is with the number 12? What is with the number 12? Home of the 12th man. They stole that from Texas A&M. Oh. Yeah. Anyways. And that's it. The season's over. It's just like, what if Josh Allen was in the Super Bowl? What if Bo Nix was in the Super Bowl? mean, I think the Seahawks would still win. Or, if the Rams win the Super Bowl, they would probably win too. I guess the real Super Bowl was the NFC Championship game. And yeah, I just knew that the winner of the NFC Championship game would win the Super Bowl. So, yeah. Surprisingly, their highlight video on YouTube is 23 minutes. That is surprising, right? Yeah. So, anyways, NFL season's over. American football season's over. But it'll come back in less than 2 months with the UFL. It's the only real American football fans would say something like that, like me. So yeah, I decided to do this episode mainly because of the birthday wishes, and we might as well get into them. Oh wait, no, we're not going to get into them. Not yet. We're not going to get into them yet. We're going. Next thing I want to talk about is. No, this is the Sports Center theme on TSN. This is the winter. I want to give you my thoughts on the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics. There we go. So I watched that. I didn't watch it live because I wasn't at home at the time. It started at what, like 1 p.m. Central. So I think they're 7 hours ahead. So it was 8 p.m. over there. But I watched it late at night. Okay. Yeah, I was entertained. Not all the opening ceremonies are the same. My favorite part about the opening ceremony is the athletes parade. You get to watch every country with athletes that go by. This athletes parade, they were like in multiple locations. See, what's it called? Milano and Cortina. What are they, like 5 hours away? 5 hours apart? But, yeah. There's really not much I can say other than I was entertained. The president of the IOC, International Olympic Committee, is no longer Thomas Bach. Thomas Bach is now he's the former president of the International Olympic Committee, and he won fencing, the gold medal in fencing of 1976. So yeah, I kind of miss him. He's from Germany. He speaks really good French. He was succeeded by Kirsty Coventry. She's the first ever female and the first ever African president of the International Olympic Committee, so it was great to see her and hear her voice. And she is a former competitive swimmer. Yeah, she won a bunch of medals as a swimmer. So that's really cool. I don't remember her as an athlete because she won medals in Beijing 2008, but I was only 7 years old when that happened. I wasn't watching sports at the time, but I think I do remember seeing some of that on TV at the time, but very little, barely. Just like Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics, but yeah. I think a lot of people will agree with me on this, or I think a lot of people said that the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics opening ceremony was better, more entertaining, and I would say yes. You know how Olympics, they would have their own opening intro on OBS, which stands for Olympic Broadcasting Services. for this one, 2026 Winter Olympics, it was pretty cool. It's like very cartoony. It's like a cartoon. It's like looking at a comic book, that kind of cartoon. It's cool. I like it, but I like the Beijing 2022 intro a lot more. I really like that one more. But yeah, I hope this Olympics doesn't get a lot of hate. I heard that the Paris 2024 got some hate, but I wasn't one of those haters. I enjoyed it. I always enjoyed the Olympics. I always like watching athletes represent their country. Tennis is an example of that. You got tennis players from all over the world, and that's really why I get into watching the Grand Slam tournaments. One of them just ended, the Australian Open, so yeah. All right. Excuse me. Sorry, I got the sniffles. It really sucks. So yeah, the opening ceremony was great, and unfortunately, the big news right now is Lindsey Vonn. Yeah, she unfortunately crashed again, and they showed that after the Super Bowl coverage for prime time. Oh yeah, Mike Tirico, he went down to the field so he can do his opening, just like he did in LA in 2022. He's actually gonna fly all the way to Italy. Wow. Mike Tirico is the MVP of NBC. This is NBC's biggest year ever. Mike Tirico's biggest year ever. So, yeah. Yeah, I got a notification that Lindsey Vonn crashed again. And, that was tough. That was tough to watch after what happened, what was it, like a week ago? A little over a week ago, she crashed before the Winter Olympics began in her, training mode or something like that. And she had a press conference on Peacock with her teammates. I actually listened to that first before I watched the opening ceremony. And she said that she would still compete in the Winter Olympics, and that did not age well. And she's going to undergo surgery on her leg. Let me tell you something. Alpine skiing downhill is so brutal. I mean, like, they're going like 75 miles an hour. That is super fast. I mean, like, you get on the interstate highway, that's usually the speed limit. A lot of times you go 70 miles per hour. That's how fast they were going down that hill. I mean, I just can't imagine. The adrenaline must have been pumping, It's a shame. I guess this is the end of Lindsey Vonn's career. It's such a damn shame, man. All we can do is hope for the best in her life moving forward. She's 41. She doesn't really have anything to prove. I remember her in 2018 Winter Olympics. I read about her. I think it said that she wasn't at the 2014 Olympics. She won the gold medal in 2010. So she's back, that was 16 years ago when she was, 25? I'm almost 25. I mean, oh my gosh. So, yeah. All right. So, yeah, I guess I'll talk. Now that the Super Bowl's over, all I'm going to talk about is, or all I'm going to watch, are the Winter Olympics, okay? For the rest of this month, because I'm always into it. I'm an Olympic junkie, both summer and winter. But the Olympics, the Olympics, they only last like 2 weeks. Well, I can watch it more than 2 weeks. Yeah. And then the next big thing in sports after that, to me, is the World Baseball Classic in early March. So, yeah. It's not easy for me to watch this stuff live, because not only the 7-hour difference, but I'm also, going to be at work all day, out the house, so I won't be able to watch any of it. But I can watch it at any time. I'm so glad all of this stuff is on Peacock. I can watch it whenever I want. So, yeah. I'm just gonna, pretty much all this stuff I'm gonna be watching isn't live, alright? I did saw a little bit of the Olympic Gold Zone, but that was towards the end of their broadcast on Saturday. And yes, speaking of Saturday, that was when we had our Olympic Winter Party. I will talk more about that on my other podcast called Eric's Top News on Eric's Super Magnificent, because I will talk about the videos that I recorded there and stuff like that, alright? Even though that is sports related, but that will be on the main channel, alright? Okay, let's get into the birthdays. We have a lot of birthdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My God, we got 10 freaking birthdays to talk about, to wish. Now, yesterday... Oh gosh, this freaking sniffles. Yesterday, I only did happy belated birthday and happy birthday to 4 people, athletes. I didn't do happy early birthday because I was so tired during yesterday's episode. So, yesterday was happy early birthday. Today, that is now happy birthday. Alright? So, the first one. Okay, good thing I wrote this down on my list. First happy birthday goes to... If I can find the list, where is it? What the... Where is it? Where is it? It did it disappear? What the heck? I don't get it. Where is... This makes 0 sense. Whatever. We're just going to... I don't even know anymore. By the way, my mouse is not really working right, because every time I click, it doesn't actually work. A lot of times when I click, it doesn't work. And I'm about to sneeze again. I hate these allergies. Allergies suck balls. Gosh. I'm gonna have to call in sick. Oh, well, I guess that's better than me falling asleep. Is it? I don't know. Alright, we're probably going to talk about birthdays for another hour. So for those of you that don't care about the birthday wishes, thank you for listening. Go save your time. First one, I want to wish happy birthday. That's not belated. That's not belated, it's today. John Kruk. So John Kruk. Okay, give me... Jesus Christ. This is freaking ridiculous. There we go. I fixed the damn thing. Alright. John Kruk. Now I gotta type in his name on famousbirthdays.com. You see, my mouse is not working. This is frustrating. Work, you bastard. Okay. John Kruk. Free swinging MLB first baseman who was selected to 3 All-Star teams and hit .300 during his career. Became a baseball analyst on ESPN after retirement. Before fame, he became the first Allegiance Community College graduate to play Major League Baseball. Trivia. He helped lead the Philadelphia Phillies to the 1993 National League pennant. After life, or family life, after divorcing his first wife, Jamie, he married Melissa Kruk and they had 2 children together. Associated with, he was deathly afraid of playing against left-handed pitcher Randy Johnson in the All-Star game. Yeah. I don't remember, I didn't see Kruk as a player, but I remember him on ESPN. He was on Sunday Night Baseball with Dan Shulman. Yeah. He was on there with Dan Shulman, okay? And then he left to become the Phillies TV an analyst with what's the play-by-play guy's name? Tom McCarthy. But yeah, I've always liked him. And I remember I watched old home run derbies. Every year I would watch old home run derbies on, the old ESPN broadcast when they had Chris Berman and he was their analyst. Speaking of something like that, I know I said every year I watch an old Super Bowl, but unfortunately, I never got a chance to watch an old Super Bowl this year. It's mainly because of the Australian Open. It ended a week ago, but I watched it like 2 days later, the final. And then after that, the Winter Olympics began. And yeah, here we are. So, sorry guys, I won't be able to watch one this year. Well, maybe I still can if I really want to, but most likely, probably not. Unless if I really want to, like I said. Dude, these allergies are killing me. Like, why do the allergies have to happen while I'm recording? Oh my gosh. Alright, second birthday. Again, the reason why I'm doing these birthday wishes is because, I don't know, just to make it more entertaining. And again, this might be my final year doing this podcast. If this channel doesn't grow, I think I give up, I'm sorry. It's like the UFL. If the UFL doesn't grow, they're probably just gonna give up, You gotta have the ratings, When you don't get good ratings, you're gonna go out of business, basically. Next, Debrah Ann Miceli, also known as Medusa, or Alundra Blaze, former female professional wrestler. Where's Medusa? I can't even type right. Jeez. Medusa. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm probably gonna pass out again. Her birthplace is in Milan, Italy. That's where the Winter Olympics are. Wonderful. I didn't know she was born there. She was a member of WCW's Dangerous Alliance. and later a competitive monster truck driver. She is the producer of National Wrestling Alliance. She also has a podcast called Paving the Way. Yeah, I know, you're probably going to call me unprofessional, me wiping my nose on camera, but you don't have to watch me. You can just listen, you know, unless if I say, hey, look at this, then you'll have to look at the video. So go ahead, make fun of me for picking my nose or something like that. I don't care, alright? It is what it is. I'm doing this alone, like I usually do, alright? She also has a podcast called Paving the Way. I did not know that. I wonder what that's all about. What's that podcast about? Maybe I should add that to my list of podcasts that I listen to. She won the 2004 Co-Championship at the Monster Jam World Finals for Freestyle. Before fame, she began wrestling for $5 per match in the independent wrestling circuit. Trivia, she became the first woman to be awarded Pro Wrestling Illustrated Rookie of the Year in 1988. Her birth name is Debrah Ann Miceli. Family life, she married NFL player Ken Blackman in 1998. Associated with, she managed such wrestlers as Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm going to say that her highlight of her career, her pro wrestling career, I would have to say it's when she went to WCW in December of 1995, where she came to WCW television with the WWF Women's Championship title, and she put it in a trash can. Wow. Yeah. That was really the beginning of the big Monday Night Wars competition between WCW and WWF. And I remember I saw that clip because, you know, I watch pro wrestling on a weekly basis. I started watching the Monday Night Wars era in September of 2022, which was September of 1995. And here we are over 3 years later. I'm now in the year of 1999, still watching that era because it's entertaining to me. I love it. Okay. Next. Third birthday. If this mouse... Oh my god, this mouse, man. I'm gonna have to get a new mouse. I might have a secondary mouse, but it's like a wireless. Vladimir Guerrero. Not Guerrero Jr. This is his father, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., who is 51. Alright. Dominican Republic. 9-time MLB All-Star who hit 449 home runs throughout his career, mostly for the Montreal Expos and Los Angeles, I'm saying Anaheim Angels. He was named 2004 American League MVP while leading the Angels to win an AL West championship. For fame, growing up, he developed a strong hands after bringing in cooperative bulls at the end of the day of his father's farm. Trivia, he made his way into the Montreal Expos organization by claiming he was a year older than he actually was. Family life, his brother Wilton and Christian both played baseball professionally as well. His son, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., also became a major leaguer, associated with, along with Rod Carew, or C-A-R-E-W, I don't know how you pronounce that last name. He became a member of the MLB's Hispanics Legends team. So yeah, I remember I watched an old home run derby, and I think he won. I think he won an old home run derby. But other than that, you know, he is well known, as well as his son. Okay, all the NFL music is over. Might as well play the Olympic soundtracks again for fun for the rest of this podcast or this episode. Now I'm losing my freaking voice. Oh my gosh. 5-Tear, I may need your help, because I feel like you're like the only one that really follows the episodes. Without you, I wouldn't be doing this. Well, maybe I still would, but I don't know. Because you're really the one that gives me sports news that I've probably haven't heard of. Maybe we'll have to do a call. We might have to do a call soon, so you can give me and whoever else follows this podcast all the news that you have. Jeez. Alright, so I'm getting these ready. This episode's probably going to be... Oh my gosh. Maybe these birthday wishes are a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe not. It's because of these stupid allergies. I'm getting upset about that. The Olympics theme never gets old. The one on NBC. Yeah. I know I don't play music on every episode, but special episodes like this, I'll play. All right. Guess we'll start with Beijing 2022 OBS theme. I like this one more than the Milan Cortina theme. Alright, let's move on. Because I'm running short on time, as always. Yeah, that just shows you I don't record this right away. I wait for a while. Okay, next is... Alright, I know who's next. Who's next? Goldberg is next. That's what he says. Ryan Williams, 19 years old. Played for Alabama football. A wide receiver who made his college debut with the University of Alabama in 2004. He joined the university as a 5-star recruit out of Saraland High School. He stands at even 6 feet tall and weighs approximately 175 pounds. Before fame, in the year 2022, he became the first sophomore to win the Alabama Mr. Football Award. He then claimed the award the following year as well, and became the first ever two-time Alabama Mr. Football winner. Okay, I'm trying to... Gosh, this damn mouse. Sorry, guys. Or maybe I should just say sorry, Five-Tayer. Anyways. Trivia! Should I talk? No, I don't want to talk loud. I'm too tired to talk loud. What if I just talk like this? I just gotta talk like this the entire time. He had a standout performance in his 4th game with Alabama when he scored a game-winning 75-yard touchdown against the University of Georgia. And oh my gosh, that snot coming out of my damn nose. I can't do this anymore. I know I could have just done this on Tuesday, but nope. I said I would come back on Monday, so wake up, you idiot. Come on. Oh, gosh. This is not my day, folks. This episode is not my... Five-Tayer, this might be your favorite episode of all time. Alright. Should I blow out my nose on camera? I might do it. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna... There we go, just let it all out. Let it all out, baby. Trivia, he had a... Okay, I already read that. Overall, he compiled a total of 177 receiving yards on the day. Family life, he was born to Tiffany Coleman and Ryan Williams Sr. He became a favorite target of quarterback Jalen Milroe at Alabama. But yeah, I remember that crazy touchdown that he had against Georgia in 2024. I mean, that was nuts. He just spun around and he took off. I mean, holy crap. And here I am coughing. I'm sick. I'm sick of this crap. Okay. And he was 17 at the time. I'm like, oh my gosh. Who is this kid? It's like Alabama doing Alabama things in football. So. Yeah. Alright, Mouse. Can you work, for Pete's sakes? Gosh. I got more... Okay. My gosh. Work, you son of a... Look at this. Well, you can't see what I'm looking at, but this is pathetic. Work, you piece of shit. Okay. Yeah, I just cuss. I don't care. Maybe I should start cussing on this channel. I don't think any of y'all would care. Next, we got Saquon Barkley. 29 years old. Hello, you damn mouse. I might destroy this piece of crap. No. I'm not good at this. Five-Tayer, if you do this, you would have no problems whatsoever. You need to make your own podcast after I finally heard your voice. Alright, Saquon Barkley. Oh, he was born in the Bronx, New York. Running back who was selected 2nd overall in the 2018 NFL Draft by the New York Giants. He later joined the Philadelphia Eagles in 2024. Yeah, their rivals. He was named 2018 Rookie of the Year after compiling over 2,000 yards from scrimmage. During his college career at Penn State University, he was named the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year in 2016 and 2017 and was a consensus All-American in 2017. For fame, in his senior season at Whitehall High School, he rushed for an incredible 31 touchdowns. He initially committed to Rutgers before changing to Penn State. Trivia, he was named Mr. Pennsylvania Football in 2014. He was named a semi-finalist for the Walter Camp Award. When he signed with the Philadelphia Eagles in 2024, he became the second highest paid running back in NFL history. In his first season with the Eagles, he rushed for over 2,000 yards. Family life, he was born to parents Saquon Barkley and Tanya Johnson. He had siblings named Shaquana, Aliyah, Rashard, and Ali. He welcomed a daughter named Jada Claire with his girlfriend Anna Congdon in April 2018. In September 2022, he and Anna welcomed a son named Saquon Jr. They got engaged in gosh, I can't talk. I don't feel like doing this now. February of 2025, that's when they got engaged. So that's interesting. They had children first before they got engaged. Because usually people get engaged first before they have children. Gosh, this is unbelievable. I suck at this, don't I? I might have to just... This is unhealthy. I'm gonna... Whatever. Oh my gosh almighty. This is not my episode. This might be the most popular episode in KSN history. This might get over 100 views. With 5 likes instead of just 1 like. With only 10 views. That's not good enough. Alright. Associated with, he was coached by James Franklin at Penn State University and Nick Sirianni as a member of the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, Saquon Barkley, fantastic running back. Especially when he joined the Eagles in 2024. That was the season where they won the Super Bowl in dominant fashion. I hope I survive, because we still got how many birthday... Work, you piece of freaking crap, mouse. This is pathetic. Okay, this is the last birthday before we get into the happy early birthdays. I need a new mouse, because I can't take it anymore. Work! Okay. Yeah, I bite my fingernails. Isn't that embarrassing? Yeah, I'm one of those people that... I bite my nails. I get addicted to that shit. Okay. So there you go. You got to know a little bit about my personal life. Cooper DeJean, who was also with that Eagles team, right? This is pathetic. Yeah, count how many times you hear that mouse clicking. I can't talk. What if this video gets taken down because of my stupid behavior? Oh, alright. Oh, born in South Dakota. Collegiate defensive back who first enrolled at the University of Iowa. I remember you told me about him, 5'10", that he played for Iowa as a freshman in the year of 2021. Just 1 year earlier, he was named as a member of the first team All-Big Ten. I don't feel like reading after this bullshit. Okay. Besides playing cornerback, He has also recorded reps as a linebacker, safety, and as a punt returner. Alright guys, I'm going to blow my nose out loud. You want to hear it? Oh wait. Oh wow, I'm out of tissue. This is pathetic. You know, maybe there is no need for me to read this, but I'm doing it. This is going to be another hour and a half, this damn episode. Yeah. We need a 5-tayer sports podcast. Or maybe both of us can do it together. That might be more fun, actually. Before fame, he was considered as a 4-star prospect as a senior in high school. While in high school, he played football, basketball, and baseball. He also ran track. Trivia, he finished his high school basketball career with the second most points scored in Iowa State history. Wait, Iowa State? You mean the state of Iowa, not Iowa State University, right? Whatever. He also recorded a new Iowa State record in the men's 100-yard dash while in high school. He stands 6'1" tall and weighs just under 210 pounds. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles in the 2024 draft, the same year he won the Super Bowl, same season. Although he was born in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, he grew up living with his parents in Old Obote, Iowa. The town just, oh my God, I can't freaking talk. You hear my voice now? I might die at a young age. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll see you guys at the 27 Club, alright? Yeah, I know. That's really a thing. Look that up. Family, okay, I already read that. The town just had over 900 people in it. You're probably thinking, what the heck is this guy doing? Why is he acting like this on camera? Associated with this damn nose. I'm gonna blow my nose on my keyboard. His 1,832 points scored in high school is just 55 points more than former NBA champion Harrison Barnes. Mouse, you piece of crap. Alright, we got 4 birthdays left. I want to finish this in under 10 minutes, so because there's something that I want to check out at this time. Work, you piece of bitch. Okay. We need some bitch lasagna. Y'all know what that song is? Bitch Lasagna? It's by PewDiePie from 2018 when he had that Rival with T-Series. Work! Oh my gosh. Why is my mouse acting stupid? CJ Anderson. Happy early birthday to CJ Anderson. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Okay. Where's the happy early birthday? Where is it? This is pathetic. Okay, you know what? Gosh. I'm clicking on the tab. Holy crap. Yeah, go ahead, make fun of me. I don't give a, Running back who began his NFL career as a member of the Denver Broncos in 2013. He signed with the team after going undrafted out of the University of California and won an AFC title with the Broncos in his rookie season. He then helped the Broncos capture Super Bowl 50 in 2016. See, now I can't talk. Gosh, this is frustrating now. Sorry, folks. Or maybe I should just say sorry to 5-tayer. But maybe you find this entertaining. Please let me know. What do you think? Do you like it when it's me failing? Well, sometimes watching people fail is entertaining. Hey, we all fail at something. No one's perfect. Stupid fucking allergies and this mouse issue. It's like when you combine those together, it's frustrating. I think I might take a break after this podcast or this episode. I think I need a break. Maybe while I'm on break, 5-Tayer, maybe you can take over for me. That would be awesome of you. Because again, without you, I might just quit. But I'm going to keep my word. I'm going to go on until after the World Cup. At least. I'm going to sneeze, folks. Let's count how many times I'm going to sneeze. I just counted 1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me a box of Kleenex so I can blow my nose in front of everyone on camera. This is better than nothing, right? Oh, why are my eyes watery? All right, if I don't get done by this time, I'm done. I'm gonna just end this not end the podcast. End this episode. I can't talk. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. I got too much going on. What time is it? I gotta go. This is stupid. It's not your fault, 5-Tayer. It's really my fault. But thank you for staying. Now, I don't feel like talking now. This is... I'm done. Well, how long have I been recording? An hour? Yeah, go ahead. Make fun of me. Go ahead. Click dislike. You can tell me that this podcast will never be successful. And I'll take it. I'll take the, It's just this allergy shit. This mouse that won't work when I left click on something, but alright, guys. You know what? I might not come back on Friday. I might take a break. I think I should just take a break. We all need a break, you know? Yeah, I'm taking a break from American Truck Simulator on my main channel, so I should probably do the same on this channel. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Because this is stupid. I'm tired of this crap. Season's over. Take off the shirt. And, yeah. I wonder if T-Bone's watching. Hey, T-Bone, you like me shirtless? I know you do. Still got 3 more birthdays after this. Alright. But I remember C.J. Anderson from the Denver Broncos. Let me just do the 3 other birthdays real quick. If this mouse will... Gosh. I can't wait to end this crap. All right, so we got happy early birthday to Daryl Johnston, Mark Spitz, and Lilly King. Okay. Yes, these are names that I've heard of before. Daryl Johnston. He's a Fox Sports announcer for NFL. At least I think he still is, but I don't remember hearing him. I remember he used to be with Kenny Albert, former NFL fullback who played for the Dallas Cowboys from 1989 to 99. He was selected to 2 Pro Bowls before an unfortunate neck injury that ended his career permanently. Prematurely. He played college football at Syracuse University. Super Bowl 3 times champion. Okay, cool. All right. Next is Mark Spitz. I've heard of him that he was one of the best swimmers ever, right? American swimmer who won 7 gold medals. Wow. Which has only been surpassed by Michael Phelps. He held 17 national age group records by the time he was 10 years old. From 1968 to 72, he set 33 world records. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. And the last one is Lilly King, another swimmer. American swimmer specializing in the breaststroke who earned gold medals in the 100-meter breaststroke and the 4x100-meter relay in the 2016 Olympics. She set an Olympic record with her 100-meter breaststroke time of 104.93. She first began swimming at 7 years old. She won her first junior national title in the 100-yard breaststroke at the U.S. Winter Juniors Nationals when she was 16. Yeah, I remember watching her in the 2016, 2020, and 2024 Summer Olympics. She might be at the 2028 Summer Olympics because it's in the USA, because she's from USA, so that might be her final one. All right, guys, that's it. Sorry for a disappointing, crazy episode. I'm out of here. I'll see you whenever I decide to come back. Probably not. It might not be for a while. I don't know. Whatever. Bye. This has been KSN. Hopefully this is not the last episode of this podcast.